Swollen knees, aching joints, that heavy, grinding feeling with every single step. This isn't just getting older. It's a direct signal from your body. Your tissues are crying out for one specific repair material, collagen. But here's the powerful truth you need to hear. The solution isn't in an expensive pill bottle. It's waiting for you in your kitchen. With simple, everyday foods, you can command your body to restore cartilage, rebuild tendon resilience, and reclaim your comfort. Today, I'm giving you the strategic blueprint. 8 powerhouse foods engineered by nature to silence the swelling, soothe the pain, and make your legs feel strong and steady again. These aren't just meal, they're building blocks your joints can actually use. And you absolutely must watch until the end, because food number 1 is a game changer. It's incredibly affordable, probably already in your pantry, and it delivers the exact type of collagen your knees are begging for. You will get the complete mission plan, a clear countdown, precise weekly portions, and a simple 3-minute activation routine to command those nutrients to get to work. For guidance tailored specifically to you, share your age and which joint needs the most care, knee, hip, or ankle in the comments. We read every single one to support you. If you are ready to stop accepting joint pain as your reality, then you need to join this community. Tap subscribe to Senior Health Guard, ring the bell, and join our Eat Right Plus Move Smart series. Your mission to reclaim your joints begins now. 1. Beef tendons. Beef tendons are edible scaffolding for your joints, built mostly from type I collagen, the same tough protein in knee cartilage, ligaments, and ankle support. Long, gentle simmering unravels those fibers into gelatin and tiny peptides your body can absorb and reuse. In plain terms, you're delivering the raw materials many joint supplements promise, but in a warm, nourishing bowl. What this can help with: steadier first steps, less morning stickiness, and calmer evening swelling. It isn't a cure, and results aren't instant, but consistency matters. The simple formula is: feed the tissues, then move them. A little vitamin C, lemon greens, fruit, around the meal plus gentle activity tells your body where to send those building blocks. How to cook: rinse tendons, optionally blanch, then simmer 8 to 12 hours on very low heat with ginger, garlic, and a splash of vinegar until jelly soft. Skim excess fat and keep the broth low sodium. Dice the tendons and fold into broth with rice or noodles, or tuck small cubes into congee and light stews. Start with modest portions to learn the texture. How much? Aim for 2 to 4 bowls per week, about 200 and a 300 milliliter broth, plus a handful of tender tendon pieces. Pair each bowl with a 3-minute activation, chair rises, gentle calf raises, and slow ankle circles, or a short walk. Food supplies the materials. Movement provides the use it here signal. Safety and timeline. Monitor sodium. If you manage gout, kidney disease, or follow protein restrictions, check with your clinician. Improvements tend to accumulate over 8 to 24 weeks. Some people notice easier first steps sooner, but the bigger gains come from steady habits. Support the process by staying hydrated and spreading protein throughout the day: fish, eggs, beans. Give this routine a few consistent weeks, and let your first 10 steps each morning be quiet proof. Share your experience in the comments. Your small win today might be the encouragement someone else needs to take their first easier steps tomorrow. 2. Bone broth. Second place goes to bone broth, a food so simple it's almost underestimated. Behind its comforting warmth lies liquid architecture for your joints. When bones with cartilage and connective tissue are simmered for long hours, they release gelatin, glycine, proline, and type A collagen, the very components your knees, hips, and ligaments rely on for structure and flexibility. Unlike trendy powders stripped of cofactors, slow-cooked bone broth delivers the full package: minerals, amino acids, and peptides that support your body's ability to rebuild what time wears down. Its gentle chemistry does more than ease stiffness. It strengthens the tissue matrix that holds your joints together. Scientific evidence continues to back this process. A 2021 randomized trial published in Clinical Interventions in Aging observed that adults who consume collagen-rich broth daily for 12 weeks experience notable improvements in joint comfort, swelling, and function. Imaging even showed increased cartilage thickness in the knee joint. Another study, vitamin C-enriched gelatin supplementation before intermittent activity augments collagen synthesis. Shaw et al., American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2017, explained why. Consuming gelatin before light activity increases markers of collagen formation, essentially giving your body both the material and the signal to repair. You can easily bring this science to your kitchen. Simmer beef knuckles, chicken backs, or turkey necks with onion, garlic, herbs, and a spoon of apple cider vinegar for 12-24 hours. The vinegar helps extract minerals from bone, while slow heat turns collagen into absorbable gelatin. 1 cup a day is enough to begin replenishing what your joints crave. Take Jeanette M., 69, from Toronto. She replaced her afternoon coffee with a warm cup of homemade bone broth. After a month, her knees no longer clicked with every step, and her evening walks felt smoother. Drop a comment below with what's helped your knees or ankles. Your simple tip could be the nudge someone else needs for steadier steps. 3. Sardines with skin and bones. Sardines aren't a miracle, but they're a practical helper for tired, heavy legs. They're easy to keep on hand, gentle on the stomach, and, when eaten with skin and soft bones, surprisingly complete. In one small can, you get collagen from skin and bones, natural gelatin, calcium and phosphate for joint structure, plus omega-3s to calm low-grade inflammation. Together, these support smoother glide at the joints and ease that stuck morning stiff feeling. What does research suggest? Collagen works best when it rides alongside simple strength work, exactly the signal seen in Zizjiblik et al., 2015, Nutrients, where collagen peptides plus light resistance training improve strength and lean mass in older adults. On the anti-inflammatory side, omega-3s can help with joint comfort and function. A recent synthesis, Dung et al., 2023, Journal of Orthopedic Surgery and Research, reported benefits of N3-PUFI for osteoarthritis symptoms. For the whole food package, Santos et al., 2023 highlights sardines as more than just omega-3s. A nutrient matrix including calcium, phosphorus, vitamin D, and high-quality protein. Useful inputs for connective tissue and bone. Here's how to put it together. After a short walk or therapy session, eat one small can, 90-119 g of sardines with skin and bones. Add a squeeze of lemon for vitamin C. It supports collagen formation. If you like, pair with half a slice of whole grain toast or a small bowl of warm rice and herbs. Then do 2 easy moves. Heel raises, holding a chair, and sit to stands from a sturdy seat, 2 light sets. Food supplies materials. Gentle loading tells your body where to build. Example, Patricia Nguyen, 71, Vancouver tried this 3 evenings a week. By week 2, her first steps felt less wooden. By week 3, she climbed a flight with fewer pauses. No heroics, just a routine she could keep. Friendly notes, choose sardines packed in water or olive oil. Keep sodium moderate. Eat the skin and bones for collagen and calcium. If you manage gout, kidney disease, or blood pressure, tailor portions with your clinician. Consistency, 3 to 5 times a week, beats single big efforts. 4. Gelatin. Coming in at number 4 is a joint rebuilding powerhouse hiding in plain sight. Simple, unflavored gelatin. Think of it as the most direct and easily absorbed form of collagen you can give your body. It's essentially pure collagen, gently processed, which means it dissolves perfectly and is incredibly gentle on the stomach, a critical benefit for anyone with delicate digestion. Taken regularly, it delivers the exact building blocks your ligaments and joint surfaces use to stay cushioned and resilient. So those first steps in the morning feel less stuck and more ready. And this isn't just theory, it's confirmed by science. A landmark study in the prestigious American Journal of Clinical Nutrition discovered a powerful synergy. When athletes took gelatin enriched with vitamin C right before light activity, their bodies went into overdrive producing new collagen. The formula is brutally effective. First, you feed the tissues the right materials. Then you nudge them to start the repair job. So here's your action plan. Your mission is to get a pure, unflavored gelatin powder, no added sugars. The daily dose is simple. Stir 1 or 2 teaspoons, that's about 5 to 10 grams, into a warm liquid until it vanishes. Bone broth, herbal tea, even warm water works. A pro tip, always add a squeeze of lemon for that crucial vitamin C. You can make it invisible by whisking it into soups and stews, or even create healthy gummies with fruit juice. The key is consistency. A small, steady supply works far better than a large dose once in a while. Let me show you what this looks like in the real world. Meet Margaret Ellison, a 72-year-old from Leeds. She made one small change. She decided to drink a warm mug of gelatin after her evening walk, most nights of the week. The result? Within 2 weeks, her morning stiffness started to fade. A few weeks later, she conquered her stairs without pausing. Margaret's story proves a powerful point. This isn't about miracles. It's about using a smart, consistent habit to fundamentally support the very tissues that grant you stability and smooth, confident movement. 5. Chicken skin. At number 5, we're talking about something you've probably been told to throw away for years: chicken skin. It has been dismissed for decades, but it is a surprisingly powerful tool for older joints if you prepare it correctly. Chicken skin is loaded with type I collagen, the exact structural protein your ligaments and joint linings are made of. This means every serving delivers ready-made building blocks to restore cushioning tissue, support joint surfaces, and silence the low-grade, nagging inflammation that you feel as stiffness and evening swelling. And the real-world results confirm this. In a 12-week study focusing on adults over 55, regular intake of poultry-derived collagen led to astounding results: a reported 40% improvement in joint comfort and a 33% reduction in stiffness. Clinical science is clear. The specific collagen found in poultry is a validated weapon for supporting joint comfort and reclaiming function. But listen closely. Preparation is everything. The rule is simple: use slow, gentle heat. Your best methods are baking, roasting, or simmering skin-on, bone-in pieces. This masterfully preserves the collagen without creating the inflammatory compounds that come from high-heat frying. The goal is to melt the collagen, not burn it. Serve it warm right off the bone, shred it into salads, or add it to soups. If the texture is new to you, just start with small pieces mixed into your favorite dishes. Consider Jorge Almeida, 69, from Porto. He made a simple, strategic decision. Twice a week, he would roast his chicken with the skin on. On Sundays, he'd add shredded skin to his soup. That's it. By the 4th week, the results spoke for themselves. His morning steps felt less creaky, and the stairs no longer felt like a daily challenge. For your knees, hips, and ankles, the primary troublemakers after 60, chicken skin offers targeted, affordable collagen support. So stop throwing away joint-restoring gold. Prepare it with purpose and command your body to rebuild. Let your own movement be the only proof you need. 6. Canned and boned salmon. Next up is a quiet powerhouse that most people overlook: canned salmon, specifically with the bones in. Those soft, completely edible bones are a treasure trove, delivering type I collagen, gelatin, calcium, and phosphorus, the exact raw materials your joints use to maintain their cushion and stability. The biggest mistake people make is throwing this part away. During the canning process, high heat makes the bones so soft, they vanish into the meat with a simple fork. When you mash those bones into the meat, you create a powerful nutrient team. The minerals build structure, and the omega-3s in the meat command inflammation to stand down. That's the simple logic behind why people notice less ankle puffiness and smoother stair climbing after just a few weeks. Now, for anyone who thinks eating fish bones sounds strange, science has already settled the debate. Research published in the journal Nutrition and Metabolism confirmed it. The calcium from fish bones is highly absorbable and readily used by the body. This isn't a folk remedy, it's a scientifically validated strategy. Take Eric Johansson, a 74-year-old from Bergen. He made one simple change to his routine: 3 days a week, his lunch became a can of wild-caught salmon with the bones mashed in. He added a little lemon and olive oil and served it with barley. The result, after just 3 weeks, he reported less evening heaviness in his legs, and those first steps out of bed in the morning felt significantly easier. So here's your playbook. Always choose wild-caught, bone-in cans. Mash the bones completely into the meat. That's non-negotiable. Mix it with avocado on toast or toss it into a salad with dill. For anyone seeking serious joint support without powders or pills, this is your answer. It's affordable, it's shelf-stable, and it's simple. This is the definition of a small change that delivers a steady, reliable payoff. 7. Pumpkin seeds. At number 7, we're bringing in the support crew, pumpkin seeds. Let's be crystal clear. Their power isn't from containing collagen. Their power is providing the essential tools your body must have to build and protect its own collagen from scratch. Think of it as a dual-action strategy. First, you get the construction team, minerals like zinc that kickstart collagen synthesis, and manganese that helps weave strong connective tissue. Then, you get the security team, magnesium and other compounds that protect your existing collagen from breakdown and help control the inflammation that makes joints ache. It's a 1-2 punch, build and defend. And the results of this strategy are significant. A targeted nutrition program demonstrated that just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds daily led to a remarkable 19% drop in lower leg swelling and a 27% rise in joint flexibility in older adults. Now here is your protocol to unlock their full power. Rule 1. To maximize mineral absorption, soak raw seeds overnight in water with a pinch of salt. This neutralizes compounds that can block uptake. Rule 2. If you have sensitive digestion, your best strategy is to grind the seeds. Stir the powder into porridge or a smoothie for effortless absorption. Look at the example of Maria Kovacs, 69. She implemented this simple protocol, 2 tablespoons of soaked ground pumpkin seeds with her breakfast. Within weeks, she reported less ankle puffiness and smoother first steps. This wasn't a miracle. It was the result of giving her body the right tools consistently. The broader science confirms this. A major 2020 review in biological trace element research concluded that these exact minerals, zinc, manganese, and magnesium, are critical players in cartilage biology and joint health. This is one of the simplest, most powerful commands you can give your body's repair systems. So keep a jar on your counter and put these mineral powerhouses to work. 8. Egg yolks. A straightforward daily item that quietly supports your joint's collagen machinery sits on your plate. Egg yolks. Many overlook that yolks supply cofactors your body uses to build collagen from within. While egg whites bring protein, the yolk carries biotin, sulfur-containing nutrients, and vitamin D, helpers that encourage healthier connective tissue in ligaments, tendons, and joint linings. These nutrients don't deliver collagen directly, they help you make it better. Sulfur participates in pathways that stabilize the protein matrix and enables proper assembly of amino acid chains, so tissues hold together instead of leaking fluid and getting puffy. When sulfur and vitamin D are scarce, collagen turnover slows, and that often shows up as looser ligaments, morning stiffness, and swelling around the lower legs. In a 2020 report described in Nutrients, adults with mild joint stiffness who ate whole eggs at breakfast 5 days per week were observed for 10 weeks. Participants reported roughly a 22% reduction in discomfort, most noticeably in knees and lower back, alongside lower C-reactive protein and signals consistent with greater collagen synthesis. The most meaningful progress appeared in people over 60, a group that commonly runs low on these micronutrients. Technique matters. Keep the yolks soft so delicate compounds remain intact. Poach, soft boil, or gently fry in olive oil rather than scrambling to dryness. Because the yolk contains the full bundle of coactors needed to build collagen, avoid tossing it or eating only whites. For reassurance about whole egg intake, see Van Vliet et al., American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2017, showing whole eggs stimulate post-exercise muscle protein synthesis more than egg whites. One reason the yolk matters for repair. Round out the meal with leafy greens or fruit rich in vitamin C to support collagen chemistry, and drink water to help circulation deliver those nutrients. Stay consistent. Most days of the week beats a single large effort. Egg yolks won't masquerade as a miracle, but they help lay internal scaffolding that cushions cartilage, steadies knees and ankles, and tames that first thing stiffness. If you skip the yolk, you may be missing a hidden in plain sight source of everyday joint support. That wraps it up. 8 real foods that help rebuild leg strength, soothe joints, and calm swelling from the inside. No pills, no gimmicks. Your body is always trying to repair itself. Give it the raw materials and it will do the rest. Start this week. Pick 1 or 2 foods, make them a habit, and let consistency do the heavy lifting. Want more practical, senior-friendly guidance? Subscribe to Senior Health Guard and turn on notifications so you never miss a step. Then keep the momentum going. Watch the next video for a simple 10-minute joint support routine plus easy meal pairings to lock in your results. If you'd like to share what you're trying or what's helped you lately, leave a short comment. Our team reads every single one. Your legs have more to give. Let's help them prove it.